Honey Girl's eating some grass and some tummy tins. You're gonna eat your crunchy food tonight, huh? Get you some probiotic. You know, dogs are smart, man. They know they just stomach's hurt and they see some grass. I think, is that why cows do it too? Maybe I should eat some grass. But you know, I think about it and I go, I get kind of down on myself because I go, man, everything just got so fucked up, you know, and then you try to save money and then you just burn through money because it's like, I mean, just situation, but you know, and I'm not going out buying like a bunch of new crap, you know, it's just eating and lodging, you know, not every night too. It's like, but, and I try to look at, you know, like what's positive, and I go, PAW there. So I just look at it, you know, I don't know how long, you know, we have left. I like to think a long time, but you know, but I look at everything, the scope of everything, and it's just, we've been through a lot, both of us, and we've been through it together. And I can't really say that about any other human in my life, you know. My Honey Girl, she's just, you know, just like my dogs before her, you know. They just always were there for you, you know. I'd come home, they'd always want to see me, lick my face, jump all over me. I miss our two little Yorkies, Sugar and Star, but I can't see them. It's like, you know, when you have kids and stuff, sometimes you can't see your kids. I don't want to see my ex's kids, for sure, just the pups. But I have my Honey going, I'm like, we're going to go stay in the motel tonight, you know, and I'm going to cuddle with her and just, you know, I mean, you never know. It could be all over tomorrow. Something can happen, you know. And it, you know, it's like, yeah, you got to have some kind of security. But I mean, I busted my ass my whole life, you know. And then it's different. Things didn't work out. But you know what? It's good right now. I mean, I try to look on the more positive side of it. PAW, you know. But sometimes it's difficult because I feel like in any moment, you know, a game changer, but I think maybe something can happen in a positive way, more so because it makes more sense. So I don't know. I think a lot of us are, you know, it'd be cool if all the people that were struggling, you know, we could come together and help each other out, you know, somehow, you know, and you know, just kind of be there for all the ones, because there's a lot of cool people that, you know, I appreciate everybody's, you know, good comments and stuff like that, you know, and the thing is, it's just, you know, it's, you know, life is just, it's about living, you know, and you don't really realize that until, you know, you're almost not living. So, I mean, that's pretty much, if I say anything, it just comes from the soul, the heart and soul, you know. I don't make shit up, you know. I goof around, yeah, but reality, it's just, you know, having fun and, you know, laughing. It's just, it's a lot better to laugh, you know, and it's hard because, you know, a lot of times you want to cry, so, but, you know, life is full of emotions, you know. It's kind of mixture. But yeah, all that big pharma just made me a fucking zombie and made me just feel nothing. Horrible. I was shaking and would have ended up with cognitive distortion, which sounds like a cool band, but basically dementia at 67. And that's not too far away, honestly. So I decided to just keep them in a box, you know. And just kind of live with the physical and mental scars because, you know, people might see them and I don't really even care anymore. And I just, you know, it just reminds you that the past is real, you know. I love Papa Roach scars, and, you know, it just reminds you. So anyways, Hunter Girl and I continue hiking.